not expect to get rid of this much. I thought that I was gonna really struggle with this, and it turns out that this was way easier than I thought. Welcome to my room where I store my clothes. Behind me are all of my clothes that are essentially from high school. I'm a mom. I have needed to upgrade my wardrobe. I have needed to go through my clothing and see what even will fit, what will look good. I'm kind of going for like an old money energy, like a little bit of prep. If somebody had like a really nice cottage in the woods 40 miles from their home that they like travel to during the summers, and it's like cottage, like that's the energy. That's what we're going for. But in order to go for that, I need to actually purge my several year collection of clothing that I honestly don't wear. I don't wear most of my stuff. I have a hard time getting rid of clothes. I really do. And a lot of these clothes were from when I was in high school. Even right after high school, I became a mom and I forgot that I exist, and now I'm here. This is my pile of clothes. This isn't even all of it. This is just the stuff that was hanging up. I have things in my drawers. And as much as I want to be Marie Kondo and have everything out, I know I won't finish going through this today. Now, if I were to show you guys the size, like this is me. Any of me could fit in this pile of clothing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little overwhelmed. I don't know where to start. I'm just gonna start. I don't like jeans. There's like a little hole in them. Who wears skinny jeans anymore? Not me, not old money wearing me. This is this is a nightgown. I feel super unattractive when I wear it, and I feel like it does not bring me joy. So we are gonna toss this. You know what? I'll put it on for you guys. You want to know the thing that makes me sick though? I'm wearing this and I'm like, oh, I should keep it. Like I should keep this dress that I've worn twice to bed because it's comfy. Like it's comfy. I just don't go for it. I should get rid of it. I'm keeping this. Also keeping this. I like the way it fits on me. I like the color on me. It's just not something I go for all the time, but I really like the way I feel in this, and I want to be more comfortable in my body. To be honest with you, I struggle with body image issues, so I feel like I have a pooch in this. Super fun body dysmorphia things. So here's what I mean by things that I have collected over the years because of my weird obsession with old vintage clothes. This is a bomber jacket from the 1950s. I love it, but I literally do not wear it. It is kind of matches my old money energy. I'm kind of here for it. Sorry if you hear my daughter, it's because that's my daughter. I don't know. It's okay. It doesn't really fit the vibe with this, but like I also really like it and I don't want to get rid of it because I feel like it's cute and it's super like unique. I'll show you guys some details. Hold on. Okay, so here are some details. This thing is super old. It's got the old zipper and like the old materials. You can tell it's been well loved. Then it's got this like older zipper as well. We're saying goodbye to her. Just literally never gonna wear this. We're also saying goodbye to this Columbia shirt. You guys remember when it was like 2014, 2013 and everyone had to have their Columbia zip up? That was this era. I have tried to keep this dress so many times. I hate a sleeveless dress on me. I just don't think they look good. I mean, this is very like Hollister energy and I'm not in that right now, so we're getting rid of her. I feel like weird Velma in this. It's not bad, but I hate this. I feel very teacher. I mean, listen, it could be cute like tie. I don't know. Is that even a thing? Do people tie? They're not really my energy. I don't know. I don't like this color. It has been a week. Well over a week actually, since I was in my office. I don't know why I struggle so much with my office. I just like literally have no motivation to do anything with my office. And it's not just an office, it's supposed to be like a place for me with all of my things to decorate it as girly and feminine as I want, which I mean I kind of do with the house anyways. It's a place for my art, my videography things. It's a place for me to decorate with random vintage 1940s posters, and I could not be less interested in doing anything to help me stay productive in that. Sometimes I hit this wall on the weekends where I just like am paralyzed and I can't get anything done, do anything for myself. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling today. I'm struggling to get upstairs and work on my office and get rid of clothes and try to embrace this new era. My room is what's causing me a lot of my stress and anxiety and feelings of unproductivity and all of it. So what I've kind of decided right here and now, I'm gonna call a few people and see if they would be willing to come to my house and help me with my office. That's where I'm at. I've made the executive decision to actually do this. This thing here, I think this could go. It's very Valentine's Day themed, but I literally don't use it, and I have one that is pink already, and I have one that is white. So we're gonna donate this. I felt so weird putting that in the donate pile because it feels like letting go of old me. Which I don't think I've talked about yet. And I feel like that's something that this video is kind of representing, is like letting go of old me. And I think that's why I've been procrastinating doing this video. Like, okay, this is like a comfy sweater. Is it my favorite? No. Does it look good on me? I don't feel like it does. But do I prefer this over this? I actually do, even though this is not at all my style and does not represent anything about anything that I like to wear. So I think we are gonna keep this one because I do like how comfortable this one is, and a girl needs something comfy, right? I don't know. That's my thought on that. All right, let's keep going. Let's see where we're at. Here's another sweater. I actually like this one. It's super simple. It's cute. I feel like this kind of represents what I like nowadays. See, I'm funny. I call things new when I've had them for less than 2 years. If I bought something 2 years ago, I still think it's new. And I think that's representative of how weird my buying habits are. I grew up in a family where we basically, pause before I go into that. This, by the way, super fun. I don't know. Do I like this still? I had this in high school. But it's also just like, I don't wear this. I really don't. Because it doesn't actually do the job of keeping me warm. I also just don't know how I would style this these days. I don't know what's cute anymore. I'm putting this in a maybe pile. I grew up where your birthdays were your birthdays, and you would get things from your birthdays and you would get things for Christmas, and you wouldn't get anything any other time of the year. So when I would ask my mom or Santa or whoever for something, I had to be so particular about it because that was all we really got. Okay, this sweater I like. Basic sweater. We'll keep her. This is a sweater dress that I got a long time ago, and I've worn it a few times. But does it bring me joy? I don't hate it either, and I've had this since early high school, this sweater dress. It's from 2016. Is that coming back? Are all those things coming back? Okay, here's something that I'm so excited to get rid of. This was me trying to fit in. This is from Rue 21, if you guys want to put that into perspective. I hate anything that comes halfway into my arm. I cannot do it. Is anybody else that way? The cutoff. It just feels like I can't do it. I guess my getting rid of pile is more than my keep pile, which is very different for me. Now here's an era of things that I kind of struggle with a little bit here. This is very, very high school of me to have this. And I actually think I can get rid of this. It's from the Smoky Mountains when I went to Tennessee. Do I need a shirt that is not my style to represent that? No, I don't. I don't need that. But this is a sweater that I actually kind of like, kind of funky. I don't wear it much because it is so intense and it's very thick, but it's kind of fun. I don't know. And I feel like it kind of still resonates with the modernness of life. I don't know. Here are two sweaters that I'm just like, I don't know about. I know what you're thinking. Why in the world do you have a Frozen crew neck? I literally wore this so much in high school, and I'm sure my daughter is going to love Frozen, or I mean maybe not, but I have a feeling, right? Kids love Frozen. And so like, will this be kind of fun to wear and have for that era of my life potentially? Or am I just holding on to the past and blaming it on my daughter because I don't feel like I want to get rid of this? You know what? I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile. This will go in the maybe pile. I think I'm gonna keep this. Okay, here's something I was really excited to get rid of. It's like a giant fluffy sweater. It's no longer something I want. It literally just looks like I'm wearing a freaking dog. I'm just not about that. So that's going in the donate. All right, we have Feliz Navidad. It's very overworn. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling kind of crazy right now. Okay, here's another thing that I got at Target, but then it got stained really badly. And so I feel like I wanna get rid of it. Okay, I'm getting rid of more than I'm expecting. So now when I keep things, I feel less guilty. This sweater is really fun. I love the colors on it, but I'm not gonna lie, turtlenecks make me feel like I'm being choked by fabric all day. I wanna like turtlenecks more. And I'm not saying I don't like turtlenecks. I'm gonna keep it though. I do feel like I do like this. When I see this and I pick this up, I like love it. I love the colors. It feels very fitting with my new vibe and my new style. Here is something that I feel very torn about. Now, some people are gonna be like, why are you torn about this? So this is this is from when I was like weirdly into pandas in high school. Did anybody else have that? That they were like weirdly fixated on a motif and they had to wear it all the time? Or is that just my ADHD? Do you guys remember when really obnoxiously loose shirts were a thing? If you lift any amount of arm up, like your entire bra will show. That was this, and I think I'm ready to say goodbye to that. Also, okay, this is one of those things that like, I'm going to keep this, by the way. So this is a 90s really obnoxiously stained and giant t-shirt that my dad had, which I know what you're thinking, that is so ugly. I agree, it's not cute, but it is so comfy, and I just feel like it would be a sin to get rid of this. It's from the 90s. It was my dad's. It is something I slept in as a little girl sometimes. This is a fun shirt. I want to keep that, even though somebody might be like, why would you keep that? Okay, unfortunately, we are keeping the Animal Crossing hoodie. Okay, here's one that I'm so pumped to get rid of. This was when I was trying to be like super feminine right out of high school. This is like just something that does not actually work. Off shoulder is so cute until like it's just not anymore. I feel like this kind of flowy, very plain, creamy shirt looks really good still. I've had this for a while. When I was accidentally in an MLM, bought a bunch of things that were like business casual or something along those lines. I will say that this was one of the items that I do feel like was pretty cute. Do you ever have something that you know isn't really a thing, but like you just, no matter what year or era of life that you're in, you still just like get super into it? And I'm not gonna lie, this was something that I was expecting to grow out of. I wore this to my high school graduation. There were a few times in high school where I wore this. When did I wear this? Oh, it was on Wednesdays we wear pink. It was one of those like homecoming dress up weeks or whatever. Am I gonna wear this anytime soon? I don't think so. I feel like this is one of those things that if I keep it and then put it in a dress up bin for my children, I feel like this will be very much so appreciated in that regard. I just want to give this dress a little appreciation for a second. I don't have a really good slip for this because this is pretty see-through, but it is one of the sweetest things I own. It's 50s, it's very long, it's very pretty. It's a very sweet dress, and I feel, even though it is from the 50s, I feel like this kind of style is sort of coming back, or maybe it's just because I want it to. There is literally a picture of me wearing this when I am like 15 years old. It's not ugly, I just don't like black on me. Here's my face, here's black on my face. Hey, look how like drained I look after that. I'm donating that one. I have 3 dresser drawers worth of clothes that I need to now go through. Pile of stuff I'm getting rid of. I feel really good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did not expect to get rid of this much. I thought that I was gonna really struggle with this, and it turns out that this was way easier than I thought. I mean, I have fuzzy socks in here that I will literally never wear. I mean, there are things in here that I kept because I needed to feel like I had some resemblance of my youth, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Like, as much as I love Monsters Inc., I don't need a t-shirt. I don't need a t-shirt of it. I could cover myself up with these. I mean, there are things in here that I just never saw myself getting rid of, and I'm really impressed with myself, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get these in my car so that they actually get somewhere, so that's what we're gonna go do. this last part of the video, I really wanted to show you guys some of the things that I have thrifted. First, we have this really dainty blue dress that I just think is so sweet and so flattering on me. I really like blue lately. I love this yellow dress. It's not my favorite and most flattering on my body type, but I do think it's very comfortable and the print is so fun. I literally never get this lucky with jeans. I found these American Eagle jeans that are made for my body type. These ones are actually designed for short people. How feminine is this top? Because oh my gosh, again in the blue, very flowy. I just really like the way this fits on me. Finding a good top has always been kind of hard for me, so I obviously grabbed another one in the same color. They actually had two at the thrift store, which again, I got very lucky this time. This one is giving a lot of reading rainbow energy. I feel like I could just read a book to children going to a school or something. By the way, I feel like antique stores have the best clothing and home decorating. I don't know why, they're so underrated. A pink cardigan was on my list of things to grab, and I found this at an antique store again, which was lovely. I feel like it can be dressed up and down, to be honest. I also grabbed these white pants from Target, which fit me very well. Usually pants do not. These are also so comfortable. You cannot go wrong with a granny chic sweater. I love this one. Found it at another antique store, and oh my goodness, I've been getting very lucky. I'm not gonna lie, I do not have any white cardigans, so this was a steal. I think I got this for maybe 15 bucks at another antique store. We have this American Eagle red floral skirt. The pattern on this is so pretty. A $2 hat we cannot go wrong with. I don't normally do hats though, so we'll see how that goes. This is a super comfy tennis skirt. I love that there are built-in shorts to make sure that I have some room to move, especially with it being so short. This entire outfit was thrifted. Oh my god, I've always wanted to wear an outfit like this and I never can pull it off or find anything that actually goes. I always want something super comfy to just throw on at the end of the day. This oversized crew neck does it absolute justice. The color is great and it is so comfortable. Alright you guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a little bit more sporadic than I normally try to be, but I do think that I really am finding my style in this era of motherhood, and I just hope that I can continue to find things. I find that thrifting and even going to antique shops and looking in their vintage clothes sections, those tend to have very high quality, really nice, and sometimes timeless pieces. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys very soon.